Okay, we're back here. I had to figure out what I was doing. JSON key. Okay, we need to finish the reading the key and the value pair. Okay, what do we have? We have double quote and we have colon. Now I need to figure out what I need to do next. Okay, now we need to figure out what we need to do here. Again, I've been reading on this and trying to figure out what next. ASCII double quote. We need double quote, and we need a colon, and then I think we need a comma, like right here. We have to figure out every possibility that could happen right here. Okay, so we read the key, which is a double quote. We read a colon, and then we read the value. The value can be multiple things. Let's do right here. The value can be multiple things. Double quote. It could be a number. Oh, where am I? It keeps jumping. Okay, it could be a number. So we have to learn to read a number next. Okay. Next. Okay, what qualifies as a number? Okay, if current character equals current character equals is digit. Okay, ASCII is digit. Where's ASCII? Oh, I'm losing myself here. ASCII is digit. It cannot be alphanumeric, it has to be digit. Okay, if ASCII is digit, current character. Okay, is digit current character, but it also could be something else. It could be plus or minus. It could be several different things. What is a number? Let me check again. We're back here again. Okay, this is what everything that goes into JSON. A string, a number. Okay, first of all, it could be plus or minus or a digit. Okay, so if get rid of that. Current character is digit, or why am I here? Yeah, or current character is plus. What am I doing? Plus and quote, single quote, or minus. Let's copy this. Okay, we're getting there. Plus or minus. Tens a number. Okay, could it be anything else? According to this, no, it can't. Okay, so now what do we do? Okay, type file read number. I hope there's a read number. Yeah, there probably is. Yeah, read double quote. Yeah, it probably is a read number in there. Yeah, it probably is. I don't care. Okay, type file read number. Yeah, it works. Okay, if that file read number, what do? We have to do basically the same thing that, okay, JSON create object type number. Okay, we have to do exactly the same thing we did here for the string, but for numbers instead. Okay, we keep having to jump around. Okay, JSON set token string. JSON set token number. Set token number. Except the value is double. Just copy and paste everything and it should be okay. We don't need this. Okay, get token address. Oh no. Okay. We first have to create it. And I forget. We first have to create the value before we set the value. Oh, it doesn't matter. Get data address. Double. Let me figure this out. Okay, set data address. Parent. Yeah, parent string versus parent number. It really is exactly the same thing. Okay, everything we did here, get data address, return, no, get data address. It has to be very similar. It's we have the parent number. Okay. Parent number equal value. Okay, so get the address just returns the address of a double value that was allocated when we created the token, at the end of creating the token. Okay, so okay, I think that's it. Okay, so now we return 1. Okay, we don't have to repeat everything, just have to do it once. Okay, JSON create object. We create type JSON number. Type JSON number, size of double. Okay, so now we have it. Size of double. Create number object. Set token number. Set token. Just copy and paste. That way we don't get lost. The token number is parent.current current number. Does that exist? It should exist. Yeah, parent.current. Okay, that's it. It does. Couldn't remember if I did it or not. Okay, now insert last and continue. Oh wait, we cannot continue, can we? JSON value. Oh, we cannot continue. Oh, this is value. Okay, now we have another problem. And yet another problem. Okay, we cannot continue. Okay, so now we have to figure out what we do. Let me read the documentation here. We cannot, let me just read that. Okay, after we set the number, we have to return. We cannot continue. In read key, we have to continue, but in read value, like here we continue, but here and here we have to return 1. That means we're done. Return 1, we're done. And here return 0, not return 1. Return 0. Okay, oh no, here return 1. What am I doing? Because that's what we did. We did everything correctly, so we return 1. Okay, why do we need to return here? Because it's an if statement, so if we don't return, we risk jumping into this one, which would be bad. Okay, we check. If it's not what we expected, we return. We have checked for every possibility. Insert last. Okay, so now we have the number. Next. Okay. Next, what's next? Okay. True, false, white space, string. Oh, value. Okay, value can be number, object, or array. Let's go for true, false, and null. True, false, and null. Okay. If count is alpha, let's copy this. Oh, if parent is alpha, as in if it's a letter, alpha, alphabetic, no, alpha. Why am I can't type. Okay. Oh wait, is this right? It is not. No, it says a double. Okay, now if it's alpha, now we have to read a string. If type parent read string, not read string. Okay, everything has to account for the current character. We can't simply read it. We have to test to see if the current character is what we want. Then we read what we want. Otherwise, we risk if we discard a character in a stream, then we have problems. This is what's so difficult. We have to keep track of everything at the same time, every possibility at the same time. Oh, okay. Now we need to know what the string is doing. Type string. Okay, create copy. Oh, compare string. Compare short string. Okay, there are 3 possibilities. If parent compare short string, parent.current string. Let's copy this. What's the next value? Parent.current string buffer is a constant char. We have 3 possibilities. Is null. Actually, it's null. Oh, it says true, false, and null. Let us start with null. Okay, now we don't need to load length. I'm just gonna set it to 4 just visually. But I don't feel like creating a string length function or using the standard functions. I decided another way to do it. I don't need this. We just took too long. Okay, now we need to create an object. If JSON create object, result JSON null. Okay, size of, no, there's no size of, it's 0. We don't need that. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. I just set it to 0. I don't want to have so many if statements. If I have to put in an if statement here, it's just gonna mess everything up. Result equals 0. If it doesn't work, then it will just do nothing and we don't care. Because otherwise we're gonna need a lot of if statements and figure out which one is doing what, and I don't want to have to do that. Okay, create object, null, true, and null, false. False. No, false. Okay, so this is 5 letters. This is false. Just to make sure everything is working correctly. True. Okay, everything's right here. And what do we do next? Insert last. We insert if result equals 0, then nothing will happen, so we don't care. Return 1. How about we return insert last? It's already a boolean, so we don't care. Return token insert last result, target result. That way we make sure that everything's correct. Or yeah, I don't feel like doing that. Okay. If type with string parent result equals 0, and we have, whoa, wait a minute. It doesn't accept it for some reason. Maybe I made a mistake. Oh, boolean. Oh, what am I doing? It's boolean, not true. Okay. Oh. JSON boolean false. Okay. Null, true, and false. I'm going to be adding something else at the end of this. That's an array, but for now, let's just get it to work, and then we'll deal with whatever else comes later. Okay, next. Array and object. Ooh, wow. Okay. Oh, this is going to be tough. Alpha. Double quote. Okay, if a next one equal ask. Whoa. Oh, we need a return 0 here. Okay, just in case. Okay, parent.alpha is forward slash. No, wait a minute. It's open curly brace. Oh, okay. Open curly brace for object. Because the value of the token can be an object or an array or a number on a string. We're already taking care of string and number, true, false. Now, object and array. Okay, this is tough. Open curly brace. Now what? Okay, open curly brace is we need to create a token. Okay, what do we need to do? Oh, it's gonna be tough here. We need to create an object. Oh, the object's not a new target. Okay. Now we need to create an object right here. We don't need to read anything, it reads itself. Okay, create object, JSON object. Okay, size of, no, size of nothing. There's nothing in there. It's just an empty object. And now we have the object. What next? What next? Okay. Read array. Okay, so oh, result. Now, okay, that's it. Second, let's read the object into itself. Okay, parent and result. Okay, so that's step 2. Read the object into itself, into the new node. Okay, let's do an if statement because it might not work. I don't see why it wouldn't work, but it might not. Okay, if get object. What do? Insert last. Result, insert last. Return. Oh, so now we read the object into the result node, which we just created as the children of the result node, and we insert it into target. And we're done. Okay, let's return 0 here. Okay, next. We've already read the object, so that leaves an array. An array is not the same as a... Oh, this could be tough here. It is not the same as an object, because an object contains key value pairs, but an array only contains values. So it's basically the same thing as here, but with some differences. We have, well, actually just one difference. Okay, read array. Everything's the same except here. Okay, open square bracket. 90, it's 91, I think. ASCII 91. Square bracket. Oh, wait a minute, ASCII square. Open. Oh, what is it doing? What the? I can't type. Okay, why is my keyboard doing this? Open square bracket. Okay, ASCII 91. Okay, with visible character ASCII 90. What's close bracket? I need to check ASCII. Okay, it's ASCII 93. Okay, ASCII 93. Okay, ASCII 93, close bracket. Close square bracket. Okay, there's an advanced character, his visible character and everything else, and comma. Okay, we're missing something still. Okay, of course. Read object has read key. If, where is it? Okay, type file JSON read key. That's the final thing. We need to account for every possibility, and then that's the final possibility. Parent target equals 0. Okay, now I need to figure something out here. Okay, there's some part of it that just doesn't quite make sense to me. Okay, there are several possibilities here. Read the opening bracket and then read if it's a key, but it is entirely possible that there might be nothing inside the key at all. You could have an empty array or an empty object. So in that case, what do we do? So if we don't read anything, we cannot return 0. Because if it's an empty array and we return 0 because we didn't find what we wanted, we could have a problem. Okay. Oh, food. Let's just return, continue. This is not the safest course, but I really can't think of what else to do. If we cannot read it, if the key cannot be read, we should just skip it. Returning 0 here would probably create too many problems. It's not the right way to do it, but let's just do it anyway. Okay, let's copy this right here. And we need to read value. Not key, just value. Into target. So an array is just a series of values. An object is a series of key value pairs, but an array is just a series of values. Okay, so we just read a value one after the other, and if we read a comma, we just click continue. It's not the most robust kind of parser, but it gets the job done, I think. Now just make sure I didn't miss anything. Array, object, open curly brace, create object, read object, and we're done. But it could be other things. But now we read an array. So we just replace. Whoa. Okay. We missed something. Okay, read the object. Now read an array. It's 91. Let's just copy it. Open curly brace. Oh no, not copy the curly brace. I don't want to have to retype this again. Open curly bracket. 91 open curly bracket. Okay, 91 and 123 read array. Okay, type JSON object, insert last, and everything's good. I probably made mistakes. Oh, what is that? Oh, okay, that's the while loop. We have to return 0 here at the end because we don't want everything to become an infinite loop. We have to return 0 at the end of the loop, but we also have to return a 0 here. A lot of return 0. That's just redundant, but that's just what the system demands. Okay, it is just redundant here. If create object, return 1. Okay, I think that's it. Compare character. That's the key value. No, that's the value. A key value pair can only be. I need to make sure that okay, read key. What are the possibilities for a key value pair? It always has to be a string. The first one always has to be a string, otherwise it won't work. Okay, key value. Read double quote. String. Good. Read colon. If result equals 0, then we read the value and we are done. I think those are only two possibilities, but I could be wrong. Can there be a value inside an object? Actually, yes, because the object can contain other objects. So it can't just be a double quote. So it has to be a lot of other things too. Let me check this in. So everything we did in the other one, in the value thing, we have to do up there. We have to copy up here. Okay, it cannot be a number, but it can be an object or an array. Read key. Okay, am I putting it in the right place? Yeah, I think. Okay. JSON. Oh, there's no result. Ooh. This is where it gets complicated. So now that we read it, we can't just read it into result. We have to read it into other places. Actually, no. The object has to contain key value pairs. It can't just contain an empty object. Also, like phone numbers here, has to be followed by well, the phone numbers is the name of the object inside of the object of the other object. So we can't just have a curly bracket followed by another curly bracket. That would just be wrong. So each object has to be a key and a value. It cannot be a value by itself. Okay, so result here, just like has to be not 0. Okay. If result not equals 0, read value, colon. There has to be a key value pair here. If result, we have to check this. Actually, we don't, because create object will check the value of result by itself, so it really doesn't matter. Actually, right here also it doesn't matter. Okay, let's just make sure I didn't mess anything up. Okay, so result has to be not 0 for this to work. Otherwise, everything will just fail. Okay, so you can just copy it. Okay, so it's good. Now, what am I doing? Return 0. Now, just make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, so hopefully that should be most of it. If there's anything else, we'll figure it out. Create object. Yeah, so now that we've figured out how to read a JSON file, we need to figure out how to write it. Okay, now I need to figure this out. Okay, that should be difficult enough. All right. Type file JSON write token. Write object. Is it write object or write token? Let's just write token. We're writing a token anyway, so that file JSON write object. Okay. First of all, we need to know the token type. If parent. Let's just copy it. I don't feel like doing this. Alright, so we assume the file text has already been opened and everything. Okay. Okay, first we need to know what kind of token we're writing. Switch target dot token type. Okay, case. Okay, we need to know which one is. First of all, it has to be an object. Type JSON object. Well, the first case has to be an object here. Okay, now what? Okay, why is it indenting that way? That's something else to do with Visual Studio. Okay, there are several possibilities. We need the result to look exactly like this. Okay, so working. We need a working type token working. The rest of it is just cosmetic. Okay, working equals target. What am I doing? Target dot token. Okay, it's token first child, I think. Target dot token first child. Okay. Actually, you have to cast it, otherwise Visual Studio is going to be complaining. Okay, target to token first child while working. While not working. What is it doing? Okay, working equals working type token target dot not working dot next token next. Okay, so what are we writing here? If it's an object, the first thing we write, we have to write a curly brace before we start anything else. Okay, type file text. Oh, come on. Type file text. Write. Sure. Okay, I need to know what I'm writing here. Open existing, advanced character, read line, read single quote, read double quote, read number. Oh, wait. I didn't create any write functions yet. Oh, so that's really bad. Let me do something else. Okay, let's create ourselves some write functions. Oh, right. Okay, read string. So we have read string, so we need to create write string. Okay, type file text, write string. Ooh. Okay, how do we write a string? Write a string, type string. Value. Okay, if parent, oh, come on, really, equals 0 or value equals 0, return 0. Oh, come on, stop it. Return 0. It's gonna take a lot longer than I thought. Okay, how do we write the string? Okay, we need to figure out how to write the string. Okay. Turns out in order to write the string, we have to write the string one character at a time. We can't simply call a string write character or get string address because it's internal. Okay, we could call this function get function address, but doing that you would just mess everything, mess a lot of things up. So I'm not prepared to do that. Okay, so compare string. Just get character. Get character. Okay, how do we do this here? Okay, let's read a character from the string. Okay, so get character. We have to figure out how to do this here. Okay, const char, not type char. Result. Okay, this is just annoying. Okay. If parent, actually we have to make sure that result is not 0. Or result equals 0, return 0. Actually, there's something similar going on here. Buffer. Buffer cannot be 0. Okay, so how do we do this? To get a character. So we have to get byte address into data. Type char data. Okay, so now we have the data value. We have we need to know. Oh, now we need an index. We need to know where we need to get it from. Oh. Index. Okay, we need to make sure that the index is not at the wrong location. Okay, add character insert. If index is more than or equals, not more than or equals, parent string length, return 0. All right, index. Okay. What am I? Result equals, no, end result. Equal index, return 1. Oh, okay. So it's not as difficult as I thought it would be. Okay. Is this all we need? Get character, index. Okay, just add it to the list. Add character, get character. Okay, so now that we have it, let's go back to the way we were before, and let's do this. Okay, for I equals 0, I less than value dot string length I plus plus. That's wait a minute, what the unsigned long, okay. Need to make sure we know where we are. Okay, value dot string length. Type file string get character. If we are able to get character value, index equals I, and type char is, well, it's a result. It's not a pointer. Type char result and result. Then we're able to write a character. Do we have a write character function? I think we do. Oh, this is not organized at all. Next thing I need to organize all this. Let me just look for it. Okay, so now I need to create a write character function because I don't have it. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, write character. How do we write a character? It's not as easy as it sounds. Right. Not text. Write. Okay, write character. Type char value. Okay, if parent equals 0. Okay, I'm gonna have to reorganize all this later because there's just too many mistakes here. If parent equals 0 value. Okay, write character. Okay, write character. Type file write UTF-8. Write UTF-8. Already have this. Okay, value. Type file stream write UTF-8. What? Oh, why is it undefined? Okay, the reason that it's undefined is that I made a typo here. I'm gonna have to rethink everything here. Everything from top to bottom. Okay, write character, write UTF-8. Everything's good. Value. Parent.current character equals value. This is just to make sure that everything corresponds to what it's supposed to be. Otherwise, things can get really nasty. Okay, return 0. Now I need to figure out where I was before. Okay, so write character is good. Return 1. Okay, I need to really reorganize everything here. Otherwise, really, this is really bad. Write character. Where was I? Okay, advanced character. Write string. Okay. Type file text write character. Okay, parent and result. I think no, parent index result. No, there's no index. I'm thinking about get character. It's not. That's not the same thing. If parent get character for I, return 1. Okay, write string. For every character, just write it. Oh. I'm really gonna have to reorganize everything, otherwise we're gonna be at this forever. That file JSON, write string. But I need to define what kind of string we are writing. Okay, so which string are we writing here? Oh, darn. Buffer. No, static. buffer, not static char. Static type char. No, it's char, not type char. Static char buffer. We need to contain everything inside the buffer before we can write it. 4096. Let's get one thing going. Okay, type file string parent. Oh, darn. Because you can't just write a string because we have to write a character string. It's not the same thing. Oh, this is gonna take a lot forever. Because we have to keep track of multiple things at the same time. It's gonna be way too complicated. I will do this tomorrow. For now, let's just we just need to. We've read the tokens. We've parsed all the type of tokens, but now we need to write the same thing back into a file. Oh, that's just too complicated. I will do this tomorrow here. That's it for today. We'll do the rest tomorrow.